Dome Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now heavyweight, the number one heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, right? Come out and tell you what he gonna do when him and Deontay Wilder fight for that third time, right? He came straight up and just said it. He was talking IFL. Said, I'm gonna dish out more punishment than the first fight. That's what's gonna happen, right? And said who does exactly what they said they was gonna do. I came out, said I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, handle my business, and that's what's up. And the third time is gonna be worse. That's it. Bottom line. We can actually end the video with that. That's what he said. What else you think Tyson Fury gonna say? He won the fight. He's very confident and should be, right? Yeah, but things like that, you know, bring to my antenna. Let's just see, right? Because the number one heavyweight just spoke. So let's see if the American media is going to follow it, right? Because, for a casual fan right now, what's Fury up to? What's Fury been up to? You know what I mean? After he beat Wilder, it was in the news, and then about 3 or 4 days, after that, the casuals, they ain't going to really care about it till about a week before the fight. They going to come up to you and say, hey, they fighting, ain't they? Yeah, I mean, yeah, man, they about to go throw down, right? They're not really into what Fury's probably doing, and Fury hasn't been in the news for them, right? He hasn't been in the news. So let's see if American media be like, well, that sounds good enough. We can print that. He gonna beat up Deontay Wilder worse, dish out more punishment, right? That's what we're gonna write about. Because for most of us, Tyson Fury's been in the news on a daily basis, now hasn't he? On a daily basis, some Tyson Fury news. Huge, major, monumental, almost historic news. Tyson Fury been in the news every day. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere, people just cared about it, right? But the mainstream, you ain't gonna see him on the major networks. By talking to this is actually the heavyweight champion of the world who's in a couple of major scandals. With his glove gate, wild boar gate, and the rest, right? So those are huge scandals. But let's just see if this is big enough to talk about. I'm gonna beat up Deontay Wilder worse, right? That's the point here. So when you're looking at that, then you know what's happening. Bottom line, this is an example of it. So let's just see if someone gets the inkling to write, hey, Tyson Fury, because so far as, UK articles, Tyson Fury say he's going to beat Deontay Wilder up, dish out more punishment. Now, is that a headline? Because you probably tampered with them gloves. Not a headline at all. Not to even talk about it. Hey, you were doped and you paid a guy off to lie for you. He's coming out. That's worthy of discussion, right? Even if you want to come out and discuss it and be pro, hey, let's find out he's innocent to proven guilty and those things. But the heavyweight champion of the world is in scandals, right? And those are mentioned most of the time, or should be, because they're very, pertinent things that are going on that should be investigated. And that's not an article. That's not a headline. That's not on the news. But a headline is going to be in a few hours. Tyson Fury says he's going to beat Deontay Wilder up in the trilogy fight. Watch what I tell you. Dome Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.